Next is a morning walk conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on October 4th, 1975, on the island of Mauritius.
Christian priests, they asked me why Christianity is dwindling, what we have done. So I told them, what you have not done.
Yes.
You have violated from the very beginning the orders of Christ. Thou shalt not kill, and you are killing only. So what you have not done?
They say that man has to dominate over the animal. So they justify this.
Therefore you should kill and eat them. Very good reason. The father should dominate over children, therefore the children should be killed and eaten. So rascals, and they're professing religious leaders.
But if every moment we're killing in breathing and walking and doing so many things, and then it says, thou shalt not kill. So then, hasn't God given us a instruction which is impossible?
No. Consciously, you should not. But unconsciously, if you do, there is excuse. No, Gunavadhi, the Alladini Shakti, the pleasure potency. The pleasure potency is not painful to Krishna, but it is painful. It is painful to us, conditions of this golden moon. Everyone comes there for pleasure, but he is becoming implicated in sinful activities. Therefore it is not pleasure, it will give him pain. So many after effects. Sex life, even it is not illicit, still it is painful. After effects. You'll have to take care of the children. You have to bear children. That is painful. You have to pay to the hospital for delivery. Then education. Then doctor's bill. So many painful. So, this pleasure, sex pleasure, is followed by so many painful. Tapokari. The same pleasure potency is there in the living being, a little quantity. And as soon as they utilize it, it becomes painful. The same pleasure potency in the spiritual world, Krishna is dancing with gopis, that is not painful, that is pleasing. diseased man, if he takes nice food stuff, it is painful. Huh? If a diseased man, if he takes,
He becomes more sick.
more sick. Therefore, this life is meant for tapasya, not to accept, voluntarily reject. Then it is nice.
Today are supporting the most outrageous sinful activities. The governments today are supporting the most outrageous sinful activities. So how is it possible to reform the general mass of people?
You mean to say the government is perfect?
No.
They must be good. Government means nowadays all rascals. They are elected by rascals and they are rascals. That is the difficulty. Everywhere you go, you meet only rascals. Manda. The definition is given, manda. Even in our camp, there are so many rascals. You see the report?
Yes.
Even they have come to
Yesterday.
be reformed, they are rascals.
Yeah.
They cannot give up their rascal habits. Therefore it has been generalized. Manda, all bad. But only difference is that in our camp the beds are being reformed, outside there is no reform. There is hope of their being good. When outside there is no hope. That is the difference. Otherwise everyone is bad. Without any discrimination, you can say, Manda, Samanna Matu. Now how the government will be good? This is also bad. Mahaprabhu's name is Patit Pavan. He is delivering all bad men. In the Kali Yuga there is no good man at all. All bad. Strong you will have to become to deal with all bad men. The weeds are there, even in the middle of it.
Yes. They call it Sargasso. They call it the Sargasso Sea. It floats in the center of the seaweed.
The fourth,
Just straight ahead, where the ship is there. There are two ships there.
there.
Yes, that's where they come in.
This is not.
So that's
No, the next, where the white ship is.
That is not.
Not so small. They've had as many as 35 or 46 kilometers. Not all in the berth, but in the harbor. They bring everything in from overseas and then they take out the sugar cane.
Oh. Generally they come from Europe?
Everywhere, all over the world.
Oh.
They trade with the whole world. America, Hong Kong, Japan.
They are collecting fish.
Shellfish.
These little clams they eat. Inside the shell there's a slug they eat meat.
Translated now Chaitanya Charitamrita. Will you also maybe translate Chaitanya Bhagavat? Lord Chaitanya's fame will spread all over the world.
Hmm?
As time goes by, Lord Chaitanya's fame will spread all over the world.
Hawaii Island is better than this island. Huh? Is it not?
I think so.
Never becomes cold there. Never becomes cold.
No.
Here they suffer from the cyclone every year. And every 15 years it is treacherous. Finished.
Cyclone, typhoon is there in Japan also.
Yes. Only thing here, there's Indian culture.
What Indian culture? They're killing cows?
Well,
What is Indian culture?
remnants. Nothing.
Their Indian culture is that some of them speak Hindi. That's
That is true. Last night that they're starting a foundation, Mahatma Gandhi Foundation here, to teach Indian culture. And he said not just the Bhagavad Gita, but Indian culture. You mentioned that we should take Indian culture directly from Bhagavad Gita. Not from here, not little from here, little from there. Give the example, Prabhupada, that to fight with a declared enemy is very easy, but to fight with someone who is playing as a friend, although he's your enemy, is more difficult.